Day 228 of building a fully autonomous AI hedge fund done. It's been, oh wait, it might be 229. I'm not sure. Whatever the title says, the day. I don't remember it because it's been like 10 or 11 days since the last of these videos. Let's see, updates. Still waiting to hear back from New York State for full approval until I can go live managing other people's funds. That I'm guessing will probably take at least another month, but that lines up pretty well with where I feel confident actually going live. And I'm also just realizing, like, internally, I just like keep flipping back and forth now between I think that this fund is ready to go live and no, I should wait until the next product or feature that I develop is live until I go live with the fund. And I think that's going to be an infinite, endless thing of like, sort of like, I want to ship this, I want to ship this, I want to ship this, and it just like keeps going, and I keep going into my head about things. I don't know if that made any sense or not. And the other thing is I'm realizing the idea list is shrinking now, which is crazy. And because of just LLM, just like getting a lot of like code work done, I'm looking at my list of like ideas. And when I first started this, 200 however many days ago, I would write stuff down and just be like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this. This is like a far out dream of like a stretch of like what I think that this could be like. But I'm just gonna write it down anyways, just because. And now it's like I'm actually getting a lot of this stuff done. And I'll look through some of my old notes list and be like, holy shit, I did that a month ago. But 6 months ago, this was like a fever dream if I could ever do this. I'm working on one of those now, and that should be sort of the final nail in the coffin of like when I actually feel confident. Most of it is sort of just bringing a lot of the dependencies and work in-house so that I essentially control as much as possible when it comes to the alpha generation process. I think that using any third-party service is not going to do me well in the long term, and so I'm obviously building this for the long term. I think that I'm in the business of empire building, and that requires not depending on anybody else's services to actually run the business. I think that's actually a pretty strong personality trait of mine, where it's like I just don't want dependencies for anything else in life. Yeah, that's mostly it. Kind of the other thing, I mean, I'm not posting as much as I used to, and that's probably because I'm going through a lot more painful stuff. I mean, entrepreneurship in general, regardless of what you're doing, is a very painful endeavor in terms of just taking on a bunch of responsibilities and doing stuff. And so most of these days I'm just so tired at the end of it, and I want to like give energy into these videos that I make rather than sort of like be a little bit more dull.